Hello, everyone. It's Divine Erdrick, and welcome to Homestuck Beyond Canon. So, most of my reactions to this so far have been in text on my Tumblr, which I'll probably put a link to in the description below. My Tumblr is more fan focused than it is content focused. Yes, I do put content on there. I have my Homestuck reactions, I have my old One Piece reactions that I did. I have obviously all my Warhammer 40k reactions and analysis are on there. But I want to start trying to do these in video because, as I said in my channel resurrection, there's going to be a Flash coming soon, or at least that's what we think it's going to be. Technically, it's an S page, is what we've been told, and there are many types of S pages in Homestuck. So the crew could have something completely and totally different planned. But either way, I want to react to that on video, so I need to actually get into practice in reacting on video. So I usually start by actually reading the news article and seeing what we have today. So today we have Chumi. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to be doing voices just yet. I might try both. And of course, I'm up to feedback. I'm not a professional voice actor in any way, shape, or form. I have at least a little bit of training in being able to control certain aspects of my voice from my music vocal training that I've had. But I'm definitely not as skilled as like any of the people who will do, like, for example, Collab HQ and now Voxus. I'm actually somewhat worried that I'm going to, by necessity or just habit, fall back on the old let's read voices if I do reading voices. So I might try one way or the other and see how things go. Obviously putting things in voice, considering this is done in the same style of Homestuck, which is stage direction and scripting, will make things a lot easier to kind of keep track of who's speaking. But either way, we'll see how it works. And again, I'm open to all suggestions. And also, obviously, I'm recording in a not particularly acoustically sound environment. There's a lot of glass in here. I don't have, like, there is some sound dampening. Like, I've got some big, thick curtains on some of my windows, and paper dampens sounds a lot, and there's a lot of books in here. But there's also at least going to be some reverb coming off of all of the glass from all my display cases. So, hello everyone, Assistant Manager and Artist Chumi here. And I apologize if that's not how you prefer to have your name pronounced, Chumi. Hoping everyone had a wonderful holiday, New Year, more Homestuck Beyond Canon. It never stops. Let's cover some stuff that's been going on. It seems like Carcat plushies have been shipping worldwide. Oh, I have my plushie. I have my little grouchy boy plushie. And we've been loving the pictures you guys have been posting. We are really happy with the final plush, and we're so happy that you guys are really happy with it as well. There are more to come in the future. Who is coming next? Maybe even 2 of them at the same time? After all, it would take forever to release them all if we did it one by one, right? Could always do pairs. You know, we could do the Dancester pairings. An interesting thought indeed. Of course, that would mean they'd have to do Cancri separate or pair Cancri with something else. Actually missed out on a lot of the plushy stuff for originally. I actually had a Lemon Snout. I wanted to get a Pyral Spite, but I did have a Lemon Snout plush at one point, and I gave it to my niece when she was much younger. I don't know what happened to it after that. Oh, I had Casey too. I had a Casey as well. The team has been chugging away at the Flash. We've completed over half of the assets needed to make the Flash a reality. If you didn't know, we've posted some Flash assets on Patreon, and I saw them. They look great. That are available for public viewing right now. Definitely would recommend you guys take a look if you're curious. There are also additional Flash assets available exclusively for our patrons, which unfortunately I'm not a patron currently, can't afford to be a patron right at the moment. So consider subscribing to Patreon if you want to see them. As mentioned before, the Patreon will still be posting on schedule throughout production of The Flash. We shan't deprive you guys of silly Homestuck content. It's been a productive month. The artists have been scribbling away at their tablets, the writers have been drafting up some exciting stuff. It's been a rise and grind kind of period for the team. Put a holiday time on top of that. Whew. That about wraps up everything that needs to be covered. Thank you guys for patience as we get The Flash all finished up. Once again, hope the holidays have been kind to everyone, and thanks for welcoming the new year with the Beyond Canon team. On a brief, somber side note, the whole team wanted to express our heartfelt condolences for the Los Angeles area and any folks affected concerning the horrific fires that are going on there right now. Yeah, that stuff is scary. Yeah, everyone, if you can possibly be safe out there, as safe as you possibly can be, and evacuate if you have any chance to. This news post was written in advance today, but we wanted to make sure we said something. All of us as family and friends affected by the disaster, and we're all hoping as hard as we can that the situation is able to be brought under control as soon as possible and with minimal loss. 50%? Is this our status gauge for the Flash? We're at 50%. Loading, loading, loading. Sincerely, Chumi. Terezi, contemplate. Interesting water on Deltritis here. Ooh. That is so nice. That is, like, seriously, like, the art has gotten so good. Man. But yeah, the going was the whole, not the dark and brooding, but, you know, which I guess we've, I think we've already had someone do the dark and brooding thing in Homestuck, so having Terezi do the more wistful brooding is what we're looking at. All right, how do I want to do Rose? The funny thing is my headcanon voices for Rose and Terezi are relatively similar. There you are, having second thoughts. Terezi is not happy, but then they were implying that this was kind of Black Rom. Robo Rose and the Seer Hood is so freaking gorgeous. Nah, to be honest, I'm pretty burnt out on second thoughts. All they seem to get me is pan aches and Strylondian lectures. I just came to get one last whiff of virgin Deltritis before the time skip. You're a bit too late for that, I'm afraid. Dirk and I finished seeding the planet a few hours ago. That cherry is fully popped. Oh my god, whatever. Prehistoric Deltritis, then, pedant. You should have come out to watch. It was a hell of a show. Maybe I'd be more inclined to join you two for these sorts of momentous occasions if you weren't so insistent on framing them as sexually as semantically possible. Oh, Terezi, come watch Dirk spray his seed all over the planet. It's gonna be so cool and normal. Terezi, please. First of all, Dirk and I were spraying our seed all over the planet. Us girls are supposed to look out for each other, not diminish one another's accomplishments. My bad. I forgive you. Secondly, though, don't think we didn't notice your fiddling with the terminal while we were out. So what if I was? Jealous that I'm fiddling other machines now? Maybe you missed it over the raucous din of the two biggest egos on literally the entire planet bumping bulges in self-satisfied triumph. But getting the terminal ready now so we don't have to deal with it anymore is my fucking job. After you've already announced to both of us days ago that you'd finished all the preparations and were 100% certain you had nothing more to do? You've been making changes to your protocols in real time in direct response to moves even Dirk didn't know we were going to make until today. Well, she is the seer of mind. And come on, there's no need to be coy about it. Oh fuck, here it comes, people. And remember, she does seem to be at least somewhat aware that there's something else going on, like some type of viewer. Oh wow, we're about to have such a big breakthrough. The therapeutics, her power is too vast. Oh, I love therapeutics. It's all yours. Now you stop being coy about it and just say what you mean. What I mean, Terezi, is that it's pretty clear you're invested in this, no matter how vehemently you might claim the contrary. You think so? Nope, shut up. You were about to say, I know so. More or less. You and Dirk are both so much more fun to talk to when you aren't god-moding your way through conversations, FYI. But you're right. Why the change of heart? You're normally so endearingly recalcitrant. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Dirk was right. Things are happening again. But they're not just happening here. I don't know exactly what it is, but something really, really significant. Yeah, something extremely significant is on its way. I can feel it lingering right at the periphery of perception, like a sun just below the horizon, rising. I think you can too. Maybe. Well, when whatever it is comes around, something in me just knows implicitly what I need to meet it properly. I've already come this far. Backing out isn't an option, and I'm not about to let you two drag me across the finish line like a sad sack of shit. I want to do this right. That's good to hear. Who knows, you might even find it in you to have a little fun again. Oh, fuck off. I don't know, maybe a little. Fuck yes, bitches. Oh, Dirk. All right. uh, Dirk doing the. Dirk, language. I think you mean fuck yes, ladies. I definitely mean bitches. Why, Dirk, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you looked almost excited. Maybe I am excited. Why shouldn't I be? Rose and I just secured the legacy of the most important planet in this universe, in delirious biblioconchlasty style, I might add. The game is about to be afoot as all fuck, and to top it all off, I descended from the firmament to the news that you might have it in you to stop being such a bummer all the time and play ball. To the surprise of nobody with half a head on their shoulders, things keep coming up, Dirk. So come on, take my hand. What? You mean literally? Why? Because we're doing this. We're making it happen. Right now. The time skip? Now? Right now. But I can't do it until you take my hand. Come on, Terezi. Yeah, come on, Terezi. I am not doing that. Don't get cold feet now. Don't worry, it's not going to hurt or anything. You're ready for this. You said so yourself. From your perspective, it'll be over in an instant. I mean, I'm not holding your fucking hand, dork. Terezi, I literally can't do the time skip until you take my hand. You cannot be serious. I am deadly serious. Take my hand. No. Take my hand. No. Terezi, Dirk really is serious. Just take his hand. His grip's a little tight, but it's kind of nice. shades of Equius there. Oh my god. Fine. Dirk in faceless guardian mode. Terezi is still somewhat mostly in hero mode. I would say this is still mostly Rose being in hero mode. Awesome. All right, you two. Ready? Ready. Terezi? Let's do this. Perfect. Hey, I just wanted to say before we kick this off. Yeah? I can't believe you actually thought you had to hold my hand. Fucking lol. It also looks like the grip got a bit awkward there. Oh my. And that's it. That's all we get. That is all we get today. All right. That's all we get today. Well, I'm not sure when I'm actually going to put this up, but I did want to record my reaction. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been Divine Erdrick, and I guess I'll see you all on Deltritus.